Good morning, scholars of Odyssey. I am Avi.
And I'm Neil.
And we are here with the latest news.
Let's start things off with some entertainment news. Pop icon Madonna was booed while on stage at her concert in New Orleans. Madonna asked the crowd, "Are you registered to vote?" Then with a follow-up question, she says, "I don't care who you vote for, as long as you vote Obama."
Some of the crowd was offended by the comment, and many people began booing Madonna and leaving the concert. Madonna suddenly realized her mistake and quickly recovered her controversial statement by saying, "Seriously, I don't care who you vote for, just don't take the privilege for granted. Go vote."
Looks like that material girl didn't say the thing right.
She was a lucky star, wasn't she?
She should have done as her papa and not preach.
We should probably stop saying her song titles.
True blue.
Anyways, here's some international news.
Happy Monday, Argonauts and Minotaurs. I'm Amanda, your sarcastic rain of sunshine.
I hate Mondays.
And that's TJ.
I still don't like Mondays.
Anyways, researchers at the Technical University of Darmstadt in Germany have created a robotic arm that learns ping pong from humans and picks up new moves as it competes against them.
Katharina Molling, the head researcher, had her team guide a robotic arm through difficult ping pong shots that was given from an average human opponent.
After taking these moves, the robot was able to use the basic information it learned to respond to new and more difficult game scenarios it wasn't trained to react to. This small step could change the way robots work with our everyday lives.
In other news, the London iconic black taxi is going extinct. Whatever shall we do?
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Doesn't even matter.
The manufacturer cabs Manganese Bronze has announced that it's going into bankruptcy. The company is struggling because its product line faced growing competition from Mercedes-Benz and a new taxi Nissan plan to begin selling in next year in London.
The company is hoping residents try to keep the black taxi cab from a pull on people's hearts. The union representing London taxi drivers said that the cabs were an iconic part of Britain's manufacturing heritage.
Well, that's it for international news. I'm Amanda, and that's the Monday Hater.
Bye.
Wow, they're really getting rid of the London black taxi cab?
Avi, you look actually sad. I didn't know you could really feel emotions.
It's two of my favorite things, black and moving objects.
Let's continue with our new weather reports.
It's Mike Ortega.
And Liliana Martinez here with your weather. This week's high is 87 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. It should be sunny and a little bit cloudy. Please remember to stay hydrated, and if you are wearing a jacket, only an Odyssey jacket is approved in the classrooms.
Lately, I bet you've been hearing about Hurricane Sandy, also called Perfect Storm or Frankenstorm. The life-threatening storm that hit the mid-Atlantic coast, Long Island, Sound, and New York Harbor.
Immediate mandatory evacuation for low-lying coastal areas such as Coney Island, the Rockaways, Brighton Beach, Red Hook, and Lower Manhattan along the East River was ordered Sunday.
If you don't evacuate, you're not just putting your own life at risk. Mayor Bloomberg said at news conference, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie's message was more straightforward. Don't be stupid, Christie said Sunday.
According to the National Hurricane Center, the Category 1 hurricane was centered about 280 miles southeast of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, and 485 miles south of New York City early Sunday, carrying maximum sustained winds of 75 miles per hour, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour.
Our hearts are with you, victims of the hurricane.
That's this for the weather. I'm Liliana Martinez.
And I'm Michael Ortega.
Bye.
Okay, as you can see, New York over here started to be like covered in clouds.
Even through my tears, I can see that New York is over there.
But I'm knowledgeable. I'm Neil Knows.
And now it's time for Neil Knows.
Alright, this week for Neil Knows, we have a couple questions, and I'm going to get started really fast. Here's the first one. How old is your grandma? Well, I don't really know. I should probably know this, but I'm gonna have to get to know her some more. The second question is, what do you like to read? According to Mrs. Stroud, I like to read nonfiction books, mostly about World War II and the battles that were fought. All right, the last question for this week is, what do you think about One Direction? Oh, boy. All right. So what I think about One Direction is I wish the world was still flat because if they kept going in one direction, they would eventually fall off. And that's what I think about One Direction.
What do you think about One Direction?
Cut the camera. All right, in honor of the election that is going to be happening tomorrow, we are going to hold our own presidential election between me and Avi, and I will be the president in mine, and she will be the president in hers. My running mate will be Amanda, and her running mate will be TJ. Use this pink box, okay? This is going to be used for Neil's nose. You can send in questions, and it will be to send your vote, okay? 1 vote per person, unless you're me, okay? All right.
Also, know that if you don't vote for me, I will end up with another position, and that position will be logo artist. So that means Periwinkle will be everywhere. And for those of you who don't know, Periwinkle is my cat, and he is really awesome. Periwinkle! So if you vote for Neil, you're voting for Periwinkle.
Not really. If you're voting for me, you're voting for awesomeness, okay? And knowledge. All right. But anyways, we have some interviews with the candidates right here, right now. Hi, I'm Neil Paxton, and I'm running for president of the news.
And I'm Amanda Lopez, running for vice president of the news.
All right, guys, I'm going to ask some questions sent in from our viewers. What do you value as students as Odyssey, and why should we as voters elect you as news president?
America.
Well, our educational system is very important these days, and kids need an education. I mean, kids in India are beating us. What is this?
America.
All right, another question is, how do you hope to improve the news by being president and vice president?
Well,
America.
The news already has awesome people in it. So.
Yeah, like me.
We don't need to.
That's why we should be presidents and vice presidents.
And we like chicken.
And we have America.
All right, is there any last thoughts?
Vote for me because I like chicken.
Vote for me because of.
Domo arigato. I am Avi Kragnis.
And I'm TJ Jins, lover of monkeys and children.
And Asians.
And Asians.
We have awesome hair.
All right, I have some questions sent in to you guys from our viewers. What do you value as students at Odyssey, and why should we as voters elect you as news president?
Can you please translate that?
So, I'm sorry, she speaks very little English.
What do you value as students at Odyssey, and why should we as voters elect you as news president?
What do you know?
Wakarimasen.
Yeah, go.
I say we are good scholars, and we need to be Asian with our grades. Keep them up high the sky.
Asians have really good grades. Mr. Pratt showed us a video. It was pretty intense.
All right, another question we have is, how do you hope to improve the news as president and vice president?
I shall make it more intelligent.
Me, I'm just going to make it more fun.
So intelligent and fun. Good combination.
Is there any more last-minute thoughts you want to say before we go?
A vote for Avi is vote for fried rice.
Okay, that's it for this week.
Okay, that's it for this week.
Avi, stop.
Avi, stop.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down.
What an awkward pause here in the beginning.
Wait.
It's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me in.
I'm sorry, I need a legitimate.
If you're down, take it down tonight. It's always a good
What am I supposed to say?